Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 4th, 5th, and 6th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. And remember, this is not the main reading. This is the introduction. I will tag this in front of all the main readings. I will also put a timestamp so you can bypass the introduction. And when you go down there and you see the February 4th, 5th, 6th, and you see your sign before it, you will know that is your sign. Okay? This is the introduction. I put it on all of the videos. Okay, anyway. Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I am going to use my John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'll pull one. I will pull my Emily Anderson crystal deck for any what crystal and energy you may want to, you may need for this time. Now, in the introduction, I am going to use today the Archangel Power Tarot cards, Radley Valentine, and I'll pull one from the Guardian Angels, again, Radley Valentine. Now, I have prayed, meditated. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy because I am a Reiki 3 master teacher. So I have infused them all with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever higher power wants to give me, try to just give it to you without any of my own ways getting into it. Of course, there's a little bit of a problem, but we just want to, I just want to give a pure message, and we will see what we will see. Now, on the 3rd, Mercury went direct. There is still a little bit of a shadow, so there is some karmic resolution still happening. I always feel with Mercury retro and then the shadow periods, which is usually 2 weeks before, 2 weeks later. Well, it is. It's not or. There's always a karmic challenge, a karmic placement, something that is meant to happen. It's a karmic rightening of the energies. Okay. So now but at the same time, even though we've got that for the next 2 weeks, things still falling into place karmically, universally. There's also all of the planets are now direct, and I think they're direct until the mid to latter part of April. So most of February, all of March, and a good portion of April, these planets will be direct. And also, too, if you've been following me on my Facebook page, I have been posting this a little bit on Instagram. There is still a lot of energies that are changing. There's a lot of ascension energy. We're feeling like we're that lump of coal that's becoming that diamond. We're that piece of sand that's becoming that pearl. There is also a lot of Pluto in Capricorn. Big things. Anticipate big things around the 20th of February. Now that will be when Aquarius changes into Pisces season. What is that? The 18th. But there's a lot of things going on with Pluto and Capricorn, and just a lot of energies, So let's see where we're going with our Archangel. And this is more of a universal. This is more of an just an overcast type of reading for what's going on in the world. So here we go. Remember, anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy according to how I read the cards. And let's see what we've got here. Okay, nothing is reversed here. First card is the 3 of Michael. Okay, now, the 3s. Numbers are important, okay? You can put negative energies towards numbers. You can put positive energy towards numbers. We work towards putting the positive energies towards the numbers. We want to, we want to use the numbers as higher power wants them to be used. Now, 3s, a lot of power in 3s. Say something, do something, 3 times. Lots of manifestation energy with that. A lot of creation energy. There's also a lot of celebratory energy. The 3 of Michael. Michael is swords. Swords is air energy. That's that heart with those 3 swords in it. And people usually say, oh, can we do over? Let's do over. That one, we don't like that one because it doesn't necessarily feel right. But the thing about it is this is healing of old wounds. But in order for us, the scars will always be there. The scars are there. But in order for us to move on, we have to move past the scars. We have to live with some of the pain, but again, we have to also release the hold that the pain has on us. So the Three of Michael for this weekend is saying, let go of a lot of the pain, but at the same time, work towards healing. So there's some healing happening. Thing about healing, if you think about it, anybody that's gone through physical therapy knows that healing does hurt, but we have to work through that pain. We have to work through that healing, and then we have to let that healing, we have to let the experience, the hold of the experience that it has on us go, okay? Doesn't mean we forget it. Doesn't mean we go back into the situation, but we let that move on. Okay. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So next card is the Star. So now we have a 3-1-7. 1-7, okay, 10 plus 7, 10 transition, 1 new beginning. 7 is divine God energy, is divine energy. It's divine interference, divine intervention. The Star, this is Archangel Jophiel. It is major arcana energy. It is a time for us to make hopeful wishes. This is a time for us to have dreams. In order for us to move forward, in order for us to have those dreams, in order for us to have things happening into that positive, we have to put out the positive energy. I'm always talking about that. Our thoughts, our words need to be positive so that what we put out comes back to us. But again, it goes to releasing that negative and hoping and wishing and saying things are going to turn out better. Things are moving into a more positive place for us. Now, a lot of the energies that are switching, they are not necessarily, like I said, it's not necessarily going to go away, but we are going to have a better handle on these, okay? And we still have some rough patches to go through, but we are starting to see maybe a little glimmer of light at the end of that tunnel, and that's what we have to focus on, okay? A dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Oh, I like that one a lot, okay? Especially when it says, release the past, the end of a difficult situation. Next card is the Four of Raphael. 4, stability, basically leadership, also organization. Raphael is our water or cup energy. It is fluid emotional. Just as Michael is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, Raphael is Pisces. Things are on Pisces right now. Jupiter is in Pisces right now. Pisces, it's also Cancer, it's also Scorpio, fluid emotional. The 4 of Raphael is this in-between stage. It's so that we're in a holding pattern right now. So there are things happening, but right now we're in a holding pattern. Right now it's just kind of like a wait and see type of energy. Just wait and see. We're in a holding pattern. Things are going to get better and we are going into a brighter future, but we're in a holding pattern right now. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So we have a 3-1-7-4, and sometimes it's a 4-7-1-3. And what you can do with that is you can put those into your search browser. What is it, Gematria? There's different ways to look these numbers up. Sometimes what I like is put them in and then put angel numbers, angel messages, and see what messages might be given. Okay, so there's other ways to look these numbers up. Have fun doing that. Okay, let's see what we have here with our guardian angels. Again, Radley Valentine. Here we go. Nothing has been reversed. The 2 of Thought. Now, Thought is Michael. Thought is our sword energy. Again, Aquarius, Libra, and it is also Gemini energy. There's a lot of Aquarius. We are in Aquarius season right now. 2s are coming together. 2s are joining together. 2s are also directions. We have a lot of 2s right now. In fact, we are in another one of those portals where it is, like February 2nd through February 22nd. So there's all these 2 energies, again, choices, decisions, crossroads, coming together, so, there's a lot of two energy going on. And then here we have again the two energies. Now, the two of thought, two of air, two of swords is your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Right, because we're in a holding pattern right now. We're in a holding pattern. We want to see we would like to see a little clearer energies. Yes, we have the star. Yes, we have the believe in ourselves. We believe that things can be better. But right now, the energies are putting us in this holding pattern. So you have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Now, this is the thing. Ask your angels. Remember, ask higher power, whoever that is for you, your angels, archangels, Jophiel, Michael, all of the angels are there to help us. So ask, put it out there. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Yeah, but we're in a holding pattern now. We know that there's things that we have to let go, things we have to heal from. Things are going to be changing. Things are happening in a better manner. But we're in a frickin' holding pattern. Oops, excuse me. Anyway, but the thing is, the two of thought, we are not moving forward. We do need to ask our angels. We do need to ask our, whoever our higher power is to help us to at least see where we're going, see what we need to do, or at least help us as we stay in our holding pattern. Now, I have talked about Raphael and Cups, Sword and Michael, air energy. We do also have our fire energy, which would be our wands or our rods in the traditional tarot. And that would be our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, passionate, burning, and determined. And then we have our pentacles or our earth energy, which is our Capricorn. Still a lot of things going on with Capricorn. We have Venus in Capricorn. We have Pluto in Capricorn. That's going to be a really interesting energy with that. Pluto is the god of destruction and transformation, rebirth. And things can be torn down in order for them to be built back. And then there's something else. Oh, right now Mercury is in Capricorn for another week or two. Okay, another 2 weeks, I think, and then it goes back into Aquarius. So there's a lot of that earth energy. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Money, job, career, something to do with your home. Okay, so when I will try not to go through that when I'm doing your individual signs. So we'll just say that I've talked about anything being reversed. Also, to take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, because you do help keep my channel moving. We're so close to 25,000 subscribers. So I would really appreciate that. I really do appreciate you all. And if you're having trouble, I noticed some people tell me they're having trouble hearing the videos. I do sound check the videos before I put them on. I do know that sometimes YouTube, I've had people tell me that on certain, iPhones or on their iPads, it seems to be Apple products, that they have problems hearing. I've had that come back. I'm sorry. I am, I do sound check everything before it goes back, before I put them on, the videos. So anyway, we're in a holding pattern, but there is a lot of things that we can still do. Let go. Release that past, release what's holding on to us and keeping us from moving forward. Believe, hope, and ask our angels to help us move forward. Okay? Okay. Now, let's go on. And again, I will put the timestamp. I'd like it if you watch the introduction at least once, but I will put the timestamps on. So let's start our readings now. Hello, my Leos. Okay, let's see what we've got going on for you. Okay, let's go on. Let's see. February feels very good. And cards are falling. And let's see how many. 1, 2, nothing. No 3. Let's put it that way. I feel like it goes more that way, but let's see what we have. We will pull for that third card for my Leos. Okay, first card is 8 of Fire. So 8's unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Fire is your energy. It is also Aries and Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. This has really fast moving energy. This is things that, you're not even having time to sit down and have a cup of coffee. So maybe get your coffee to go, okay, if you drink coffee. This has things that are happening so fast that your head is going to be swirling. However, with that, I feel like these are positive events happening. It's not kind of like the stuff that many Leos have been going through, like, oh no, not again. What else is there to do? This is positive, and this might feel like kind of a shock because Leos may feel a little bit like, can I trust it? Is the other shoe going to drop? Can I trust a positive energy? Can I trust this positive events? So besides it being very, very quick, you're going to be wondering, can you trust it? Can you trust it? I feel like you can, the energies, but let's go see what we have. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over, if I can even speak. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Your next card, reversed. The King of Air. So now this is the King of Swords. King's underlying energy is air energy. This is air. This is very, Swords is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Leo pet. It is very thoughtful. It is very directed. It is really thinking things through. It is making your plans. It is very wise energy. So this is not necessarily, while the King of Fire has all of this, this passion and all of this, the Eight of Fire, all this stuff going on around you, take a moment to really think things through, because this could be one of those weekends that you make some major decisions that can make you go down a new pathway. Okay, so what could this possibly be? Maybe you have been offered a job that you were not looking for. So again, it's one of these things that comes to you, or maybe you've been working toward, maybe you did put an application in with this job, but you really didn't think anything about it, and now you've got to make some decisions about this. Do I change what I'm doing now in order to go forward? So the King of Air is really cautioning you to be very wise, very thoughtful, think things through, not to be so emotionally driven, whatever this is that you are deciding upon, okay? And with all that February, those two energies, there's going to be some choices and decisions. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Your last card here, the Page of Earth. Now, Page's underlying energy is Earth, Earth, Earth. This is new job, new opportunity, new money coming in, okay? Earth is our Capricorn, our Taurus, our Virgo, very solid energy, money, job, career, even just something that you might even be starting. The Page, very enthusiastic. The Page knows his or her stuff. The Page wants to make some changes, wants these positive changes. So this is a new job, a new opportunity, a new way of going. Like I said, it's going to be very quickly. It's going to come quickly. You really have to think about it. It does look like it is going to be a very positive choice or positive presentation for you. It does feel like you're going to move on it. You're going to move on it, and you're going to want to do whatever this is in your career, in your job. So anyway, scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So yeah, really think things through, but don't say no to it just, because it might not make sense. Remember, Uranus and Taurus, I know I talk about that for you all the time, and that's usually, expect the unexpected, especially in your career. This feels like I said, this might be it might be overwhelming because it might be bigger than what you're used to. But, you think about it, it does feel like it's a positive money, earth, job change for you. Okay? Okay, let's go on. John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Here we go. Here. Okay, so reversed. Third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. Here we go. This is the kind of the receiver. This is your pineal gland, your pineal gland. Really be very careful and really be very considerate of the messages that you are receiving. Number 6 is the number of man, so it is the energies we put into something. But the third eye is that receiving energy. Remember, we've got basically, there's 7 chakras that are main chakras, and then there's chakras all over our bodies, all over our spiritual energies. I read this about chakras, that chakras were the point of intersection between your soul, your spirit, and your physicality. I do like that I do like that definition, but there are 7 main ones that people talk about, and basically it goes from your root to your heart are more your physical, your heart to your crown are more your metaphysical. The third one is listening to your intuition and really, really paying attention to the signs around you. Okay, so but this is listen to your intuition, do what you feel and what you believe to be the right thing to do. Okay, so third eye chakra. Some of this is also, I'm going to say that this is a good time, this is a good weekend for you to practice opening up that chakra through meditation, prayer, connecting with your higher power. But it's also a good time to be aware that the messages will be downloading. Okay, a lot of ascension energy going on right now, and things that are, receiving messages that could make some major changes, positive changes in your life. Okay. Okay, so let's go on. So you've got the King of Air, which really is telling you to think things through, and then you've got the third eye chakra, which is like energy, messages are coming in. So I guess you have to kind of balance them a little bit and think, where do I go? What do I do with this? Okay. Anyway, let's see what we've got going. What crystal or energy for my Leos we have here. And here we are. Selenite. Well, very good. Psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, deep connections. So really be aware that there could be some job changes this weekend. There could be some job offers this weekend. There could be some just ways to create a better or bigger opportunity this weekend too. The 8 of Fire is going to be really, it's going to be kind of like too much to handle, too many things happening at once. Take a moment, really think things through, connect higher power, work with that pineal gland, drink water, no chemicals in your water if you can, but new opportunities. Anyway. My Leos, it looks interesting. It looks interesting. Yeah, that Uranus and Taurus is always trying to mess with you a little bit. Anyway, my Leos, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Leos, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.